Hey guys, I'm Mustached here, aka Mustached, and welcome back to some more of Digimon Survive in the Wrath Route. I think I skipped a little bit ahead. Again, if you want to see the full Let's Play experience from start to finish, I would highly recommend watching my initial run-through of this. So yeah, we did it. Yeah, it's over. Do you think we saved them? Blah blah blah. So obviously this is once again the path where Lopamon dies, and so does Soji once again. Suji always led the way, guiding us. We should never forget that. We may have pushed Shuji into a corner without even realizing it. Relying on him just because he's older, forcing such a difficult role on him. This wouldn't have happened if we worked as a group, if we'd stuck together. You're beating yourself up too much, Oi. You're exhausting yourself again. Yeah, you're right. Guys, the fog's coming this way. And we're back to our... Are you alright, Saki? Well, it's just so awful, you know. Why did things turn out this way? Try to keep together. We've got to stay calm and focused. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Takuma. You aren't gonna disappear too, are you? Please, please don't. Interesting. I don't think that happened last time because it stopped me before it. We're moving on. This is where we learn that the whole Gabumon, Garurumon thing is a thing. I just skip that. And their indecisive, bad behavior with each other. That means we have to go through the annoying arc. Where the humans and Minoru don't trust the Digimon, specifically. At least it makes sense here. Because, for those of you who don't know, this is going to be released a little bit out of order, and I'm going to say this now. I did the true path before some of this, but I'm going to release the true path as the finale, just so people aren't confused. That's why, if you saw in earlier parts, I'm able to digivolve certain ways. That's why. I won't force you to believe anything. What's that supposed to mean? Terrible things are happening. One mistake and we could all be dead. We don't know how to deal with this, or who or what's even behind it. If you're really innocent, you'll start to earn our trust over time. I've heard enough! I'm the only one you're really worried about. I don't have time for stubborn humans. Wait, Pokemon, hear me out. Minoru. What should we do, Takuma? Good question. I don't know what's the right choice. Seems like Minoru and Pokemon don't know how to get over their anxiety, but we shouldn't do anything rash until we figure things out. I think you're right. Whittle waddle. What is it? Come to hurl some more insults at me? Can you at least wait until the professor gets back before deciding, please? If you leave, we can't protect each other. It would be terrible if something happened. Alright, I suppose I may have been too hasty in my distress. Out of respect for you and Takuma, I will return for the time being. Thanks, Pokemon. I'm glad. He's still keeping his distance, just like some of the others. If only Minoru and Pokemon could get along like me and Sukumon. Free action! let's just move the plot along. Blah blah blah. Doesn't really matter. I can't see anything. You have good eyesight. Oh. Professor, I didn't realize you were here. No, is that you, Takuma? How's everyone holding up? Huh? Honestly, we're not doing great, but should I really say that? Professor's been through a lot, and he's been working hard so we can rest more. Might as well not be a good idea to stress him out with the honest truth. And again, being dishonest might cause trouble later. Edge. Everyone's really agitated. People are fighting. The exhaustion, the stress, the fear. No wonder everyone's on edge. But you're okay with the exhaustion and fear. Where's your exhaustion and fear? Excuse me. I feel some, but not as bad as the others. I see. You might be stronger of heart. Or you're going through the same thing as them. Don't push yourself too hard. Mental hurt. It's harder to see than physical. Oh man, I wish some people could tell the difference sometimes between mental and physical hurting. That'd be nice in the real world, but some people get those things mixed up from time to time for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I don't see another young person lose their future. I don't want that regret. What happened to Suji was my fault. I'm the adult. I should have done more. What, Professor? You can't blame yourself for what? No, I failed to notice Suji changing. That alone was a grave mistake on my part. I should have talked to him more. I might have figured out what was bothering him inside. Lopmon had never transformed in that manner before either. Manner? In what manner? What are you talking about, Professor? The Ginamagami reflect our inner state and change accordingly. I believe so, at least. That's why Lopmon reflected Suji's confusion and transformed into Wendigomon. But even with my fury, I was unable to do anything to help poor Suji. At the end of the day, that is something I must take responsibility for. Professor. Oh, that reminds me, Takuma. I found this. Thanks. Okay, be careful. Let's waste some time. Agumon. Hey, Excuse me. Ugh. Let me try that again. Hey, Takuma! There you go. What's wrong, Agumon? Your voice sounds really tense. I'm starting to feel a little uneasy, too. It's just, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. No clue. But somehow I knew you would appear, Takuma. I don't know why, but you did. But I did. Agumon, and I don't just mean that. I knew some human kid would come along either. I knew that I was gonna be... And I knew that it was gonna be you. That one day you and I would meet. I trusted you would come and waited and waited. So do you think you can trust me? Poor Agumon, he's anxious because everyone else is on edge. I don't think Agumon would betray me, letting him know that would ease his mind. But if I'm gonna tell him, maybe I should really open up. It's hard to trust someone who says, trust me. Minoru makes that pretty clear. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hear me out, Agumon. Don't act so bent out of shape. I trust you. I trust you by my own choice, without being told to. Takuma! No matter what anyone says, even if you can't trust yourself, I'll follow my heart to decide whether I trust you, and that's that. I understand. I have to do my best so you can keep trusting me. Hey, Takuma, here, I found this. Thanks. god. Nice. Blah blah blah. Double down. Nice. Takuma, I feel something strange. What is it? I can't say for sure, but it feels nasty. Maybe we should go take a look around the area. Still, if the presence felt is an enemy, can everyone fight for real right now? Oh, this is something like an animal hair is stuck here, but if only I could see it with my camera. This must belong to a Digimon. You're right, Agumon. There's something doesn't feel right here. Be careful, Takuma. No telling when they'll attack. The traces of the thing is so close, but it hasn't come to attack us. Why not? Did it just happen to pass by? Or is it waiting for a chance to strike? Alright, let's just skip through that. Tension, talking about something. Can we at least talk about something? Like what? Anything. Stuff that's bothering you. What to do next. Whatever. Judging by the way everyone's walking, we seem pretty well rested after all. So maybe it's time to put our feelings into words and figure out what we're gonna do. Yeah, everyone sound down. I hate it. Take it easy. You look completely exhausted. I'm tired, but only a comfy bed would really help at this point. Well, with all the exploring, we might suddenly find an enemy, then what? We could really use some good news to cheer people up. He is right, we need something to lighten the mood. Takuma, look over there! It's a shadow! Here we go. An overwhelming number of enemies. So this is the evolution I unlocked last time, so we're just getting ready for Mustached. All the while, let's not use that one, let's use the better Digimon. There we go. Boom! Kill. Open. Destroy. That's how you take a turn. Oh, right. He's in his phase. Alright, let's use that to move a little bit more then. There we go. See, this is a Digimon I only got from the tube path. That's what I'm talking about when I say I did this out of order. So too did this one. Those all came from the tube path. The Sovereign Digimon. Whoops. Victory! Alrighty. And just like that, back to, tensions. Pokemon, no. That's why I'm already harping on the whole Pokemon thing on this round. Because on the perfect round, nobody dies, and it feels like the most bizarre that it happens. What do you mean by instability? For example, like fear and anxiety, sadness, or suppression. Kinemigami are like mirrors. They reflect the negative too, which means that you are all very grave danger. I want you to be careful. They are here to protect you, however. Should a Kinemigami be heinous-handled, their master will ultimately pay the price. The inner state of the human they protect their partner. This is what determines the fate of each Kinemigami and human pair. So my inner state determines Agumon's future. But why are we bound together like this in the first place? I'm sorry, but that is a question I cannot answer. Okay. But there must be a reason why we all ended up in this shrine, right? Most likely, yes. It doesn't explain everything, however. Those two are sus. Exploration. Alright. There's something here. I can feel it. couldn't even open that chest. Goddamn. That's unfortunate. Well, oh well. Band-Aid. Okay, before we talk to anybody, and before we even go there, we're saving that area for last, or maybe first, after we've collected all our goodies. Since we're not really caring about the heart thing this time around. Okay. We already did those two. And just like that, let's do him. Anything over here? Haha. Alright. Let's go to the exclamation point right away. La 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 la. Listen up, Minero. If you give up here, you'll definitely regret it. Yeah, he might have a reason to distance himself from us that he can't say. What kind of reason would that be? I don't know. If you give up here, you won't know anything. Not the reason Pokemon can't come back, and not the reason he looked so upset when he left behind. Are you really okay with that? Are you okay? Things don't seem to be accordingly mapped. And we're just gonna go through them. Miku and Haru. Did something happen to Miku and Haru? Oh, sorry, Takuma, don't mind me. It's nothing it can be concerned over. Still, perhaps I could trust you with this. Takuma, may I ask you one thing? Blah 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 blah. Oh, jeez. I'm really gonna regret it if I lose you over a fight. I don't know if you'll ever forgive me, but I'm serious here. I really want you back. No. No. Here we go. It's battle time. Refreshing. Alright, we're just charging forth. There we go. Boom! Get wrecked. We're together again. The strangest arc. Woo! Our gaggle of Gazimon. See ya. I don't need the rest of the party. Get out of here. The calm. It's back. Hey, you here? Oh, Kyoto, couldn't fall asleep either. Fell asleep just fine, but then I woke up, that's all. And when you woke up, you were gone, so I came looking for you. That's not how it happened. Kyoto argues more quietly at night. He's more considerate than I thought. If you can't sleep, eat something, and at least lie down. If you're too hot or cold, then add or remove some blankets. What's with the silent act? Nothing, I'm a little surprised. Surprised by what? You're fussing over me so much, I thought you must really be worried. Me? Yeah, right. I'm gonna to bed. Tomorrow we head to the enemy base, get some rest. Alright, good night, sweet dreams. Good night to you too, and thanks. Good night! Kyoto is pretty thoughtful after all. He's right, I shouldn't waste energy thinking I should go to bed. My head won't stop turning. Won't stop shifting. If only we could have been better. Oh. Dread music.
Saki.
Things are going according to plan. The enemy base. Today we're going to the enemy base. According to Digimon, we're searching for someone who knows the border between worlds, and that would have to be the enemy monster itself. So go to the factory. Free action. let's do our typical thing where we look for a camera. We'll do the free actions after we search all areas like this first. Nope. Oh. What is Big Apple? Nothing in here? Okay. Okay, nothing in here apparently. Last but not least. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything there, so let's work our way from the top. Let's waste some time with Agumon. I was thinking back on all the things you've told me. You made me so happy. Jeez, don't start thinking me all over again and you're gonna make me blush. So Takuma, like Fakumon was saying, I don't know what's gonna happen to me. None of us monsters do, but please don't. No matter what happens, keep believing in me. I don't mean the real me, the idea of me in your mind. Keep that alive. What are you talking about, Agumon? What's he trying to tell me? He wants me to believe in my own version of him? What's my version of Agumon like? Outgoing, supportive, kind? He has many sides, but if I were to choose the one that sounds the most... You're so pure. You smile when I am happy, and you look down when I'm sad. I know I can trust you to be honest without any alternative motives. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I forgot to give you this. Takuma, here you go. I'm just doing your best. Alright. I usually don't talk to these two, so let's do that. Although I've done this before. What does she want? I hear what you're saying, Haru, but what about you, Miyuki? What do you want? She needs to stay here and... Sorry, Haru, but I asked Miyuki, not you. So what do you want, Miyuki? To go. What? What do you mean? We're asking a lot of her, but it'll be for the best if enemies appear. I bet that's what she's thinking. Fine. We'll go with you since that's our best option, okay? Yeah, thanks. Haru's face looks tense. He must be really super concerned about Miyuki. You should worry about yourself more than me. Oh yeah, go on and take this. Thanks. Alright, now to go patrol the grounds. Whoops, oh well. Not that I need to care this time around. We're just sliding across. Don't need to thank us, but like, it's so annoying when Fakumon tells me to be reasonable. We wanted to say thanks. Minoru was really embarrassed. I'm starting to feel embarrassed too. I could poke fun at him or say serious. You're welcome. you two. We could never have done it if it wasn't for you, so at least let me say thank you, alright? Anytime! Alright. Blah blah blah. There's something here. I can feel it in my bones. It's time to fight. Alright, now I should be able to do it this way. There we go. I can't reach him, damn it. Damn it! Well, that Digimon surely can't do it then, from wherever they are. Really? Get out of here! Cool! Get wrecked! Excellent. Nothing here, apparently. Okay. And what about there? Nothing? Alright. And we go. Blah blah blah. Don't really care about the hearts, so we're just gonna smooth over. Have you met Garurumon before? He seemed to be pretty concerned about you yesterday for some reason. Do you doubt me? You think I'm working with the enemy? No, that's not it. Jeez. That's all. Don't need the other points. Alright, let's go. Oh no, it's already caught him on again. Let's fight! It's no good. Making an ally of someone who can't trust is too risky. Everyone, look out, they're coming. No matter what happens, you won't be kidnapping these kids. It's time to fight! Can't reach it. Nightmare. Bye. There we go. Take care of that. Wait, he can't fly across? Really? Is that considered a flying type? Here we go. Kaboom! Victory screech! Whoop. Hell yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Get wrecked. What are you? Miu, you okay? Yeah, I think so. No, they've been recaptured. Staying with all of you would be pointless. I will do it. I'll go. Unhinged. It's gotta be me. As that little boy fight. But then you realize what that little boy eat. Then you go, whoa. Dead bodies. Lurking with the dead. Onward. Ignore it. Hang in there, Renamon. We're gonna sneak around and save Miyuki. Hey, no naive you are. Damn, our economy sauce. Damn, a lot of you annoying to the end. I've had it. Die, all of you. Die, die, die. Squad up. Bye. Oh boy. I want you to tell us how to return to our world. If you do, we'll let you live. So you think this is mercy? How selfish can you get? All of you go back home, and what of us? We're supposed to suffer for all eternity, living in constant fear of collapsing our world. Who's dead? It's a monkey. Oh, sorry, it's a clown. He's clowning around and taking hostages. Our Connie mom dead. Exploration. Alright, as per usual, let's check all the stuff with the camera. Alright. Nothing here. Oh. It's time for a fight. devastated. Another one? Nope, just the Band-Aid. Blah blah blah. He's pissed. I didn't do anything. But whatever. We're not worried about hearts, so it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Sing to the gods. Was Miyuki abducted to offer a song to the gods? What? Miyuki sings every now and then, right? You were humming one of her songs. That might be it. I'll do it myself. Okay. Alrighty. Try a surprise attack! You won't get away with this. Let's go, Agumon. Alright, but hang on a second. Huh? All enemies. Got it. Let's go. Start the payoff. Alrighty. Clear lower path. Bye. Come, young warrior. Yep. Bye. We need a truce. How do you really feel? But I lost. The delusion of our bonds.
こう。絶対に勝つんだ。やった。全ては整った。
Hit Piedmon, might as well hit this guy. Oh! Gabumon. Orea Gururuman. Good thing that was in the losing condition, my goodness. Big power. Everything's fallen back into place. What? Bloop. Ah, yes. The most bizarre quest. Or chapter. Or like sidetracked when you just go to the human world. It's just like, whatever. Luckily, this will be really easy to just skip through. This is all just for more choices in the end, really. Working all together. Blah blah blah. What about your soul? I feel like maybe I asked you about this already, but in the music room, but was that like half your soul? It was all the master's doing. The master of the world took half my soul. I've seen some pretty unbelievable things. So how did this happen? I don't know, or maybe I just don't want to believe it. Maybe her memory's fuzzy. Something to think about. What is our next move? There's someone over there! Oh no! Humans. You're worried about causing a scene, aren't you? In this world is sure to act attention. Yeah. Is that all that was so what? Can this be bad? Especially since Minoru and the others aren't back. What now? Oh geez, Agumon. Fumble the ball. Ah, the re-release of Shenanigan Music 2.0. That won't last. A girl at a time. Forget it, just rest. Honestly, I doubt we'll be able to accomplish anything. Why don't we just rest? Accomplish anything? Well, think about it. Let's say we do find a teacher or something adult. Well, how to explain what happened? We can't just say, even after we made it back, we won't know what happened until the others were... Even if we find someone else to help, they'll never believe us. I mean, I guess, but I still don't see what we can do. Wait, that's right. Exploration. Vicky, don't tell me you've always known from this from the very beginning. Hmm? Have you known that what's been happening in both worlds this whole time? Have you known? Why is this happening to us? Known about everything, you just kept quiet about it. Please, calm down. There are some things I know, but it's nothing like what you think. Please, you have to trust me. Right, I'm sorry, I guess I got a little carried away. But I want you to tell me what you know, otherwise... Otherwise, we'll start having to ask some questions. Being sus ain't gonna do you no good. Yes, Miyuki. Sure, we've seen a lot of dangerous situations before, but never anything like that involved centuries-long grudges or the fate of the world. I don't think I can handle something like that on my own. Listen, I know what you mean. I realize this is a lot to take in, but don't you think it's for times just like these that we have our partners to rely on? Partners to rely on? You mean Agumon? You mean Agumon? I can rely on that guy. I went to save her, but my legs just won't move, damn it. I have to do something. You need to run. You're not going anywhere. I saved Miyuki, what am I supposed to do? Then again, I don't do anything. And some people are going to be in danger. Here we go. Oh. People are catching on. Everyone stand back. See ya. He's still alive. Stay with Agumon, or never go back. Honestly, I'm scared. I'm not sure I have what it takes to save the world. Takuma! But despite that, I'm still going back. Because here's the thing, I could never turn my back on you, Agumon. Takuma? You mean you're doing this for me? That's right, Agumon. Maybe it's selfish, but you know what I care about more than the fate of the world? What happens to you, Agumon? Yeah, that's right. It's all about you! So I want you to fight together up to the better end. Is it wrong of me to think that? Not at all! You just made me so happy, Takuma! Because I care about you more than anything, too! So I'll keep you safe right to the end! Thanks, Agumon. Oh, nothing. Let's fight side by side. Alright, and we should be right back to where we were. Part 9. This is like some kind of divine punishment. Oh, I don't remember this. This surgery is scheduled for tomorrow. Huh? Tomorrow? Nurse will explain the procedure. I'll explain things to your parents in the... Hold on a second. Is something the matter? Is something the matter? Isn't this too sudden? You said this would be a regular checkup. Why are you talking about a surgery? Nothing to be surprised about. Getting better should be your top priority right now. That's why you should get to the surgery as soon as humanly possible. I'm sick of hearing that. They always push me to go under the knife, but that doesn't mean it'll fix me. Oh my god. So what is her issue exactly? Like, I'm trying to figure... Like, I thought her whole thing before was, I thought it was like a sickness, like a physical sickness, but now it's like a surgery? And I know this is probably going to lead to the discussion of the whole transgenderism, because she's of that age, I think most of these characters are, where it's like everyone gets all worked up about, and they stop forgetting the difference between gender and sex, which is extraordinarily frustrating. So, as there would be a difference between sex and gender, there would be a difference between transgenderism and transsexualism. Those are two different distinctions that I don't think a lot of people think about. They sometimes mix transgenderism and transsexualism together sometimes. And I think that's actually kind of harmful. I think that's actually what's causing a lot of confusion, is that a lot of people don't typically tend to think of those two things as, you can separate those two things, which I think we ought to do a lot more. And it would help linguistically between the differences between sex and gender. But, in terms of care, like, yeah, obviously the whole thing about this, in terms of her, if it's like the doctor's like rushing her as a young person to do whatever it is that they need to do, obviously she isn't herself consenting, and so she wouldn't be of age. So typically how it would work, at least how it should work, is that she would also want to do this, and then her parents would also agree to want to do this. That's how consent, I think, works, or should work if it doesn't work like that. It's, for hospitals specifically, you know, if you're seeking a doctor and you're a kid, you're obligated to bring your parents. Like, you can't go to the doctors by yourself until you're of age, right? Of 18. And then you can, like, seek a doctor on your own volition and then ask, you know, and then you do the whole consent thing, right? But before that point, you know, even if it's as simple as a regular checkup, like, your parents still need to be there, if I'm not mistaken, is how it ought to work, or how it does work already, I think. Again, I'm not too familiar with all of this, because it's clearly being divided by state stuff, so, yeah, anyway. Besides, I'm pretty good lately, right? Saki. This is a comparatively stable period, so most of your symptoms are have subsided, but we have no idea when your illness will worsen. This is quite a frightening disease. Oh, so it is a disease. So what? This is kind of confusing me. And people like you recover quickly due to your metabolic activity at the same time. My illness progress as quickly, so the moment it worsens, it'll eat me inside out, right? I've heard this so much my ears bled. Then you understand that a stable period like this is the best time for surgery, don't you? See, this type of doctor would need to be a doctor that should be fired. But that does not equate to we should stop. Like, if it was, say, transgenderism or transsexualism or whatever, that does not mean we expand that outward to everyone and all doctors. We just need to fire the one. I hate how people say, oh, it's all of it, right? It's all, stops. No. It's the individual thing, if that's the issue. You have to look to the individual thing, and then you don't expand it outwards. And I'm really tired of the whole ideology word, where conservatives will do this. They'll say, like, oh, transgenderism is an ideology. Okay, first of all, stop using ideology as a purely negative word. Can we get to that point, please? Like, ideology, like, everyone has ideologies. Literally every human being has ideas of what they think of the world. Like, literally, everyone. And it's not, again, inherently a negative thing to have ideology, nor is it purely positive. But still, it's not purely negative. I know this is gonna scare the conservatives, but there's a thing called neutrality. It's neutral. You postponed the last surgery too, didn't you? We have to hurry in. Next week, just wait till next week, pretty please. Next week, well, I'll ask, but could you at least tell me what's going on? Well, you see, I have camp next week. Yeah, that's it. I want to make memories to last a lifetime, please. Memories for a lifetime, huh? Yeah, you know, how important things like that are, don't you? Well then, once that's over, you'll consent to the surgery, right? Does a bear poop in the woods? Duh. Oh, so at least the doctor, that was a terrible doctor, but at least the doctor was like, consent, yeah. It's a lie, of course. I really don't want to have that surgery. I just concocted some story about making memories for a lifetime. I was just scared. The surgery could fail, and me with it. I was so scared. Yep, that's the thing with literally any surgery, which is the other thing that really frustrates me. It's like, yeah, every surgery literally has risk, so why are people getting so worked up over the trans one specifically? Because it's there just to target transgender, or more specifically, transsexual people. I don't, like, that really frustrates me, too. I wanted a chance to be with my friends. Still, I ended up fighting with my friends. Anyway, what a joke. Running from the important surgery, then losing my friends. I hate it. I hate myself like this. Oh my god. Someone like me disappeared. I doubt anyone would. Oh my lord! Whoa! Whew! Now we're getting into the depression. The fog! But the thing is, at the end of the day, in terms of this specific game, it's still told you, I saw Piedmon running wild over there, didn't I? Me and Agumon fought him, actually. Yuki's gate, her song opened, blah blah blah. To be honest, the only way we were able to stop him. Only reason to get Miyuki back. So yeah, that's the thing about this specific game, is that they're clearly leaving this super ambiguous as to what exactly illness Saki specifically has. So at the end of the day, I can only lift up my hands in the air and go, well, I don't know. It could be what I said. It could be something completely different. Like, that surgery could be for something completely different from everything I just said, and I wouldn't know the difference. So yeah, I can't believe Digimon had me talking about the difference between gender and sex. But wait, I've been here before! Well, my thoughts, my evolution of how I think about sex and gender has definitely enhanced from the last time. But it was way back ago when I did talk about how I made a video specifically about how Digimon don't have a gender specifically, but they do have quote-unquote sex, because they can have eggs, right? So that's what, so again, Digimon are unique in that way, and that's sort of what separates them. It's definitely something to consider. But yeah, like, it is interesting to think about, I suppose, from time to time. I just really find it fascinating how so many people, or at least in the conservative space, what they will typically do is that they'll use they'll use some facts, depending on which one you could be referring to, and then some of them will, like, alter some of their language, whether intentional or not, and they'll always slant in the negative connotations, like using ideology, just as the example I used before, like, but always using it as a negative thing, always, 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 and it's just like, huh, that's interesting. If you actually look at enough videos and you start to spot that, and then and once you spot that, it's like, oh, well, now you know what's going on. You know why certain of them use that type of language. It's to essentially aid them in convincing other people. What's up? I just wanted to talk to the professor, but I don't see him anywhere. He headed to the shrine. Saki, I'm a little worried about her. Is that a bad thing? I don't get it. Not bad, it's just... she seems kind of unsteady, so it freaks me out a little. She runs around all witty and bubbly, but maybe it's because she's in this world, like what will happen to her when she goes back, you know? Sometimes she gets that incredibly bleak look on her face. Is that right? I had no idea. Neither did I. Well, it's not your fault. You guys just got back here after all. Besides me, I think Oi's the only one who's realized it. She's how worried Saki is and supports her because of it. Oi and Saki are great friends! Emphasis on the word friends there. Yeah, still, I appreciate it if you looked out for her too, Takuma. Fuck one really cares about Saki. You got it. Thanks, Takuma. I think I know where this is starting to potentially lead. This is where we're first true divergent, perhaps, or, perhaps I am mistaken. Whoops, I've been here before. Wait a minute! How could I have missed that potential pineapple? I can't believe you've done this. Anyway. But yeah, that is something that consistently fascinates me with Digimon broadly, in that, in particular in this game too, because it's been present in other things within Digimon too, is that sometimes the broader, sort of themes can, like, touch upon these more, substantive conversations to have. Always a wizard. The doctor was all, I suggest you go back once, blah blah, what a blowhard. I honestly don't see what the big deal was myself. Is that right? Now that I think about it, Saki always seems to tire out pretty quickly. Did this illness of hers have anything to do with it? Still, she talks about it like it's nothing, so it can't be that bad, right? Hey now, what's so serious? I'm fine, I swear. When we came to this world, all my plans for hospitals or surgery went up in smoke. And yet, because of this, I feel like I can do anything I want to without holding back. Do you have any idea what that feels like, Takuma? I told this all to Oi, and she's really sympathized with me ever since. This may sound weird for me to say, but I'm glad I joined this camping trip. You are? Sure. We got thrown into this world and so much scary stuff happened, but getting to spend time with you, Oi, and the others, I feel like I've made my memories last for a lifetime. Like as if, right? Saki. So Saki, who had to worry about hospitalization and surgery. This treacherous world is a place where she can move freely. She's been here supporting Oi. I can see how they've grown so close. And there you have it. Keep she vague. It's just an illness. Oh, I wasn't even realizing what that choice was for. Blah blah blah. We don't have time for that. A text. It's a garbled thing. What did Kaido mean when he said that Miyuki's already done for? Answer me, please. Why is Miyuki doing... and where is she? Alright. Oh no, it's the fog. Oh jeez. this crew of annoying enemies.
相手になろう よし俺が行こう絶対に勝つんだ消し積みにしてやろう
As many of them as conceivable. Alrighty. Not quite. Victory! Still, we need Miyuki. I mean, her song. Yeah, like I said before, if we don't save this world, our world will be in danger too. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Exploration. Alright guys, that's where we're going to call it for today. If you ended up enjoying this part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also make sure to check out those links in the description. One way to my petition to help out smaller YouTubers, second and third to my Patreon and PayPal, where you can help support me and my channel directly, and fourth to my Discord server where we can join, collab, and chill, and do all that cool stuff. And until next time everyone, bye bye.